Good morning and welcome to GTV. And as you see, today is a very special day. It is 1 year in the game for me and I have reached 1,000 subscribers. I haven't reached that monetized watch time. I'm putting my actual YouTube stats on my thumbnail. So if you see it on the thumbnail, you know my actual stats on my watch time, but I'm close with my watch time. So I wanted to get on here and not only thank my OGs that support me and keep me pushing, but I also wanted to give tips. And I broke it down into 3 easy parts so I can give this information to you, a potential new YouTuber, so you can be on your way. So let's get right into it. All right, we ain't gonna play back. So, step 1 is to believe in yourself and to promote yourself. Y'all see me looking down? I mean, I'm gonna look at my notes right here. Look at my notes. But step 1 is to believe in yourself and promote yourself. Believing in yourself is the biggest thing. If you're watching this video 9 times out of 10, you haven't even started your YouTube. You've been talking to people, telling them, hey, I want to start a YouTube. This is something I really want to do. But you haven't did anything towards it except for watch a whole bunch of videos like this one. You need to believe in yourself and start your channel. You have to start somewhere. If you go back and watch my very first video, it was a giveaway video. It was probably the worst edited video on my channel. It's not the lowest viewed video. No kidding, but it was probably the worst edited video on my channel to this day, and it really was just very amateur like. But you're supposed to start somewhere. Looking back on my whole YouTube journey now, I seen that original video and it's not bad, you know what I'm saying? And the stuff you see on YouTube, believe it or not, it's not heavily thought about. So a lot of the people that go viral and do all that other stuff, they're not doing stuff that's extra complicated. They're just going out here and do it. And because they took that step, took that opportunity and actually did it, they went somewhere and got somewhere. So again, step 1 is to just believe in yourself and to start your channel. You have to start the channel, okay? I'm telling you that, and I'm emphasizing that because that was me. I was you watching videos like this, and I started my channel. So start your channel, believe in yourself. Just get on there, be like, hey, my name is, and just go from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because you need an introduction. Step 2, find a gimmick. Find something that's going to help you start your channel. The thing that I did to help start my channel was I did a giveaway. I did the giveaway, and I did it for some AirPod Pros, and when I first had the idea, I actually didn't even have the AirPod Pros. Let me say that. It was literally just an idea. Still had the video edited, still had the video recorded, still posted it, and I didn't even have the AirPods. Believe in yourself. I believed in the process. I knew I had the money to get it, so I got them. And when I got them and stuff like that, hold on, there's something in my eye. And when I got them, I continued on throughout my giveaway and stuff like that. I made sure the giveaway promoted all of my social medias and things like that, and not just my YouTube. And I put the actual giveaway on my social medias to promote my YouTube. Now, my Instagram stats wasn't all that. I had like 1,000 followers, and I was following like 1,000 people. So that really means these just people that I know and I have met in my life. And right now, my Instagram is hitting 2,000. So I've grown 1,000. For subscribers, I got 1,000 subscribers and I got 1,000 followers on Instagram. I had a Twitter at the beginning of all of this, and I had just started my Twitter because I started a YouTube channel. And a lot of people who I knew was doing good on YouTube, they had a Twitter. That's another part of this process. Like, you have to be ready to saturate yourself in all types of exposure. You have to be dedicated to trying new stuff, to doing stuff that you've never done before, so you can get a type of shine on you. You know what I'm saying? Not only are you trying to do something that's optional for people to watch and for people to help you and do, like, that's just like their choice. They want to click your video. You gotta entice them. You gotta make them be like, okay, so Geisha, she making YouTube videos now. What she making YouTube videos about? Okay, I like that actually. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get on there and be trying to get them your everyday life and you just started YouTube. People who do those daily vlogs and all that type of stuff, giving you their everyday life and stuff like that, they have a following. You know what I'm saying? So make sure when you start, you have some type of gimmick, some type of, okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to start. I started with a giveaway, and after the giveaway, I went into my nearest, dearest, closest support group, and that's to the band family. My next few videos were, I think, vlogs from when I went to the Honda Battle of the Bands. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on it because I think my apartment tour was before that, but I had recently moved. You have to capitalize on the things that you're actually doing in your life. Starting YouTube, you're not making money off of this. So unless you got bands in your account, and 9 times out of 10, everybody that start these YouTube things don't got bands in their account. You starting not only to get some money or to actually just get exposure and get out here, but you're starting it for a reason. But you have to realize you live in a full-time life too. This is also a full-time job too. So that's another thing you got to take into consideration. Do you have the time to do YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people hit me up and they just like, well, how are you doing it? How are you doing this and that? Because not only was I in the band, not only was I a full-time student, not only did I have 2 jobs, but I was also trying to do YouTube. And I've been doing that for so long, it's becoming a consistent thing, you know what I'm saying? And just recently in December and November, a lot of stuff started happening in my life in general, with my social life, my feelings, my emotions. And when that took a detour like down, everything else did too. And I didn't really realize that this is a full-time job as well. Like, I just knew it was a lot of responsibility when I was doing it throughout the year, but looking at it in these last 2 months, this is a job. Because not only are you supposed to be posting on here doing this, you got to promote yourself. You got to get out here. You got to try to get as much exposure as you need. You got to check back on it. You got to go back and engage with your subscribers. You got to keep up with people. People are believing in you. People are counting on you. Like, after I started my YouTube channel, I know so many people who hit me up and was like, hey, Geisha, I started a YouTube channel. And I'm just like, oh my God, it made me so happy. But it's like, if I stop posting videos, if I get deterred, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting all these other people who I got on the wave down, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing to take into consideration. That's another thing that you actually use to push you, because that's what I use to motivate me to post all the time, especially when things are going wrong in my life and the actual things I'm doing in my life are not going how I planned them to. I just push myself. I think about all the people who be like, hey, I really like that, or all the comments on my videos, or all the people who really are looking forward to just seeing me and the stuff that I do. It's like a crazy, surreal feeling once you start really getting traction and getting people to believe in you. You just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I only had my mom in my corner for so long. It's like all these other people now, they like, hey, where you at? Where you been? You know what I'm saying? It's a family. It's a network. It really is. My Instagram, it went up with all those subscribers. With all those followers. But probably 300 out of those 1,000 are all other YouTubers that I met, engaged with, talked to. I'm in Instagram groups and stuff like that. And when I say Instagram groups, I don't mean those pages and stuff where people are just like follow for follow, watch time for watch time. Stay away from that type of stuff. You need to try to keep it as organic as possible. My growth on my channel was strictly organic. I started at the beginning of this year trying to lean on those groups, and I got some advice from my friend, and she was just like, don't do that. You don't need to be doing that, because your subscribers are going to go up, but your watch time isn't going to go up. You're going to have the subscribers you need to be monetized, but that 4,000 watch hours come from generic, organic subscribers. And that's what you have to focus on. That's what you have to create your good content for, because literally, these are the people that you are dependent on to come and watch your videos, because after you get monetized, it's only the first step. I know someone who recently got monetized, and they just like, every time they watch their video, they say, make sure you watch my comments. Hold on, shout out to the Jules crew. Hold on, period. Make sure you watch the videos. Make sure you go through all the ads, because that's how we making our money. So you gotta genuinely have people believing in you after you get to the point of monetization. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just get there and be like, all right, I made it. I got 1,000 subscribers, I got 4,000 watch time. What if I do now? Because then you getting monetized and you making $10 a month, and now you mad. So try to keep it as organic as possible. It's very, 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 very... It's easy to get lost in the sauce with that type of stuff. And I'm noticing it, like, just being in the support groups and stuff that I'm in. People drop their stats about their channel. It's like, why do you have 1,000 subscribers, but you only have 400 watch hours? And you got 2 videos with, like, maybe 200 views. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So be careful, be careful, be careful of that stuff. We're going to get right on to step 3, and that is the process. The process of YouTube is a lot. But there's multiple ways and steps and gauges that you can use to help yourself. I edit my videos on Premiere Pro. That's the first thing I want to talk about when it's about this process. You have to figure out how you're going to edit your videos. Right now, this video and my last video are just going straight up to YouTube. No edits, no corner logos, no intros, no outros, no anything, because I don't have my laptop right now. And if you wonder why I don't have my laptop, go watch the last video, period. But you have to understand what you're going to edit on. If you're going to use your iPhone, do iMovie. You're going to use your iPhone to go to your MacBook and use anything off of that. There's several different types of services that you can use to actually edit your video. There's apps, there's softwares. It gets really in depth, or you can keep it real simple. So if I'm recommending something that you can promote, not something that you can promote, something that you can edit on, I'm going to always recommend iMovie first. iMovie is the easiest thing I've ever used to try to try to edit a video and put my videos together. But it could get confusing because it doesn't offer you all the type of stuff that you need directly. Like, you have to go and search to add text. You have to go and do this and go and do that to add stuff. Now, I use Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is extremely saturated with all types of things you can do with your video and different types of stuff that you can add on and subtract from your stuff to make it better or to make it worse, you know what I'm saying? And it gets overwhelming sometimes. Like, it used to take me 2 to 3 weeks to return a vlog because I was just using all this content, going through all of it, trying to put transitions, trying to add text to everything. Keep it simple. Keep it to what you know how to do, because the more I've started editing, the more that I started getting into YouTube, the easier it is for me to edit videos. I can get a video up in 45 minutes on Premiere Pro, editing it at this point. And I used to have a 3-week turnaround. So you have to just focus on what you want to edit your videos on and get equipped and get efficient on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Watch other YouTube videos. Almost every software that I know you can edit on, there's YouTube videos of people explaining to you step by step exactly how you can get to that information. Go and watch that. Go and watch those videos instead of these videos, because that's more important. Once you get yourself started, you need to know how to move around, how to maneuver, how to get around in this editing thing. Because if you like me and you didn't have any computer science background or any technological background and stuff like that, you really just getting thrown to the wolves. So make sure you do a lot of research on that. My next thing on the process is going to be finding your target, finding what helps you and what your subscribers and what your fan base and what your people like. Now, I'm realizing, because on my channel, if you go and look, there's one video that's doing way better than all the other ones, and that is my DIY backdrop video. Now, doing better than all the other ones doesn't mean that all my other videos aren't doing well or anything like that. It just means that that's my video that hit. That's what my subscribers, majority of my subscribers have subscribed from. That's what majority of my subscribers like from me. They like my DIYs. So after that, boom, I dropped another DIY. Boom, I'm dropping another DIY. But because that's not what I want my channel personally to only be about, I'm still giving you filler information. I'm still giving you reviews. I'm still giving you vlogs. I'm still giving you travel vlogs. I'm still giving all that type of stuff in between, but I'm also giving the main content that people are coming back to see, because the main thing about this process is traction. You want to get traction. You want to get traction not only on your YouTube channel, but on your social medias. So hashtags, follow pages that are going to promote you, pay for promotions. You know what I'm saying? That's really about how your pockets is sitting, how your pockets is doing. I personally haven't even gotten into paying for promotions yet, but I'm thinking about getting into it this year because I'm trying to take my stuff to the next level. But just starting off, I didn't pay anybody. I ain't paid nobody a red dime this whole year. I tried to, and when I tried to, I needed PayPal, and I didn't even have PayPal, but we ain't gonna get into that. But for real, make sure you do what you can and don't go over and beyond. I bought a camera this year, and that camera I'm not even using right now. Yeah. Let that sink in. I spent $1,000 investing into myself on YouTube for a camera, and I'm not even using it right now because I can't edit any of that footage because I don't have my laptop. You know what I'm saying? But this iPhone for to record this video, it's for to upload it straight on there. And if I need to add anything funky or doing all the other stuff, I can do it on iMovie. It's as simple as that. Understanding the process, understanding everything that you need to do. I hope my 3 steps and my 3 tips have gave you all the information. We're gonna run back down real quick. I'm looking at my notes. Remember, 1 is to believe in yourself. Start your channel. 2, find your niche, your kickoff. Find how are you gonna get it out there to your people, the people you already know, and to new people. And number 3 is the process. The process. Remember, the process includes the main important thing, figuring out how you want to edit. You got to figure out how you want to edit your videos. That's a big part, especially if you're not computer savvy like me. But, and I'm going to end this video right now, but I'm going to end this video with thanking everybody for 1, watching this video, and 2, supporting me and believing in me, and just having my back on this accord, because it's all about support. It's all about having people believe in you, because believe it or not, you're getting paid for clout. They do anything for clout. We do anything for clout, but you're getting paid for people just liking you. You know what I'm saying? So get out there, get likable, get people liking you. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to get where you're trying to get. I appreciate y'all. I feel like this video is getting long and wordy, but I love y'all, and I hope y'all love me as much as I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me and getting me here, and happy birthday to GTV. Bye, y'all.